Hey there, it's Michelle, and today I'm going to take a mindful weigh-in moment and talk about feelings. Nothing more than feelings. I'll spare you, I'll spare you. Brittany has nothing to worry about, right? I wish I could say I was aging myself with Brittany, but if I'm being honest, it would probably be more like Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell sisters. Which, by the way, for those of you that remember that show, I think that was around the same time as those ladies on their swings with their magic mirror. And if you ask me, they're probably ahead of their time. This Facebook Live is very similar. At any given moment, I could be like, I see Jamie, I see Jessica. Okay, I digress. See how my brain does that? It doesn't even want to talk about feelings. And for so many of us, we don't want to feel our feelings. Which makes sense, right? I mean, there's not like a class that you take in school that talks about feeling your feelings. So most of us just try to avoid the negative ones because somewhere along the line, we thought that we are only supposed to feel positive feelings. But what happens is, for most people, the avoidance brings upon a net negative effect in their lives. Now, what I mean by that is for some of the women that I work with, maybe if they're trying to cut back on drinking or lose weight, they'll come to the end of a day. And so they think that work has stressed them out or the kids have stressed them out. And so instead of feeling whatever that feeling is, anxiety, stress, frustration, they'll reach for a glass of wine, a bag of Oreos. Really, you can insert whatever your jam is. It might be Facebook, it might be porn, it might be shopping, like whatever it is that gives you that little dopamine hit to feel better and to avoid the feelings. But then there's a struggle, right? Because then most of you will feel guilty afterwards, beat yourself up, and continue the cycle. So, what if, as my teacher suggests, life is supposed to be 50-50? So when you sign up to be human, you get 50% good and 50% bad. And if you just embrace that and stop fighting against the negative, you actually bring more peace to your life. Interesting, right? So this is what I want to suggest and invite you to do this week. Take a moment to be more mindful in how it is that you feel. So when you get home at the end of the day, instead of reaching for the glass of wine, just take a moment. Just take a moment to label and call that emotion what it is. Is it anxiety? And then take some time to really just sit with it. What does that mean? Is it like a racing in your heart? Is it tightness in your chest? And start to show your brain that really, back to my original song, it's just a feeling, nothing more than feelings. And if you are willing to experience the discomfort, you can actually create the life you imagine. That truly is where the magic is, my friends. Okay, have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.